Now for an entirely different game. Last game was, you know, pretty fast-moving, racing, zoom zoom, and now let us retire from our action days and become a farmer. In the comfortable town of Shepherd's Crossing. So I will let you know when the timer starts. I will just enter my character's name here. We're gonna call him Valuethon. Mr. Val. His nickname could be V. That's a cool name these days, right? So whenever you're ready to start the clock, I am ready to go.
I'm ready when you are.
Just make sure I got my notes ready, because I do need, this is an RPG, I need notes for it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So we got some exposition here at the start. They talk about this little town called Shepherd's Crossing that's nestled in the mountains. And we're a traveler, and we stumble across this town, and the villagers invite us to come stay for a while and try our hand at farming, and maybe we'll find the meaning for our life. So we get a duck as our friend, and he can talk. So we need to look at this specific plot of grass on the farm, so days start passing. And then we will get 2 marmots and the statue. We don't care about the statue. We do care about the marmots. The statue we are going to drop over there. And we are going to go into town on the next day after our pasture grass grows up, because then we'll get a sickle. We'll take the sickle and cut our way out of our farm, because we were trapped here until now. So go ahead and actually I want to leave that for a second, because I picked up seeds by accident. I want to leave here. Alright, we need to trade one of these marmots for a rabbit, the other marmot trades for meat, and trade that meat for cabbage seeds and berry seeds. This game, kind of like Harvest Moon, but a little bit more realistic, because you saw I traded that little marmot for some meat. And this game is less about, you know, buying stuff and shipping stuff, and more about trading and raising animals and creatures and items. So I'm gonna put our rabbit in that fence there. He won't be able to get out. And I am going to reorganize these cabbage seeds so they're a little bit closer. That's a grass seed. I don't want that one. That's a cabbage seed. That's a berry seed. That one goes over here. Berry seed. Cabbage seed. Okay, we're going to reorganize these right there. And there's another berry seed up here. That should be fine. And now we just start advancing days. Making sure that our rabbit down there has food to grow up on. And then I'm just going to skip through these cutscenes. Our goal in this chapter is to get rabbit fur. Rabbits grow fur by eating cabbage. That's what they do. Rabbits eat cabbage and their fur grows in. That's how it works. So we're just waiting for those 3 cabbage plants to grow. We need exactly 3 cabbages for the run. 2 to make rabbit fur, and 2 to make rabbit fur, and 1 to help the rabbit grow its fur back in between getting its fur trimmed. So I'm gonna drop that statue over there. We got a vase. I'm going to first take this vase and get these berries, trade them not for logs at the market, but for more berry seeds. And we're gonna plant those berry seeds right over here. Alright, we're cool. We're gonna... Oh, come here. Nope, come here. Okay, we're gonna harvest that cabbage. We're gonna wait. Come on, advance day. There we go. So now we're going to take the rest of the food away from the rabbit so it makes sure it eats the cabbage. There we go. And sometimes it can take multiple days for it to eat the cabbage, which is really annoying. Alright, we're gonna drop that berry there. Okay, it ate the cabbage. It's got fur now. So we can take the clippers, clip the rabbit fur. End of chapter 1. our farm gets larger now. The next day, it's gonna clear out some room. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop that rabbit fur there. Nope, we don't want to pick the stone up. We don't want to pick the stone up. That's fine. This rabbit's gonna eat that cabbage, hopefully in one day. All right, did eat it in one day. So now it's gonna eat one more cabbage. Please eat it. Thank you. And now we're gonna clip its fur. Okay. So we're gonna take that rabbit. We're going to also put that berry there. So we need to trade this rabbit fur for wheat seeds. We need 4 of them. And also we're gonna trade this rabbit for some rabbit meat. That's gonna come in handy later. So now we got wheat seeds. There's 4 of them. We are gonna stick them in here just to keep track of them. And they're kind of in a nice central location. It might take me a few tries to get them in the positions I want so that they are separated enough to grow properly. Please, there. That's fine. And then the 4th one is up here, because you can only hold 3 items at a time. So if you try to buy more than that, it's going to, you know, not let you get another one. I want to move this one farther up. I want to move it, like, right there. Okay. And then this one we will move down, like, right there. Okay. I'm going to save now, because I can lose the run at this point. Save the bomb slot. Marathon safety strats we are saving. Because if those now that we're past the kind of beginning part of the game, I'm gonna get one more round of berry seeds as well. Now that we're past the beginning part of the game, we can get this random event called animals that come to wreck your farm. Right, like this right now, farm marmot came to wreck your farm. So we can get 2 kinds of animals that wreck your farm, marmots and rabbits. And those are the only ones that are going to show up, just due to the lack of progression we do in the game here. We get this pasture cutscene. Marmots only eat seeds, rabbits will eat small plants. So at a certain point, our wheat will be safe from the rabbits. Once they're coming, I'm going to harvest both of those berries. And now we're just going to wait. I'm going to save here as well. We don't need to skip all that text and days again, but and also harvesting these berries as they grow in. I believe the wheat is safe now. We'll see. We'll see if it's safe, because these rabbits are coming to wreck. Alright, I do believe it is safe. We're going to also move these meats, because I think they are blocking the way. And now we just need to wait for this wheat to grow. And we just have to hope we don't get too many of these wrecking cutscenes, because they take a lot of time. So this game is actually a lot deeper than what I'm going to be doing here. I am just, you know, speedrunning my way to harvest these berries. Speedrunning my way to finishing the game, getting the first set of credits, which you get by getting a sheep. So our wheat is coming in nicely. Got this grasshopper scene. Our wheat did take a little to start growing, so hopefully it doesn't throw the timing off too much for things down the line. Alright, I ate one of the berries, but that's okay. And I'm waiting for that wheat to change color. When it changes color to gold, it's mature, and then I can cut it. There it goes. Okay, so we got one mature wheat. Can I hit it from here? Yes. Alright, I got one wheat. I got 2 wheats now. I need all 4 of them. So once one of these dries, it's the end of the chapter. Time for my PB from saving, of course, but this is a marathon, so we want to wait until all of these wheats are dry. I'm going to take all 3 of these here and go down to the other market here, because you can only hold 3 items at once, so I do need to trade them here, and we are going to trade for what the game doesn't tell you for the next section, is it says here's 2 paths to get boars, which is our next goal, is getting a boar. and making ham. So what it doesn't tell you is that you can also trade a ferret. It just tells you that you can get a duck or a goose, which takes way too long to raise up. We want ferrets. Because you only need 2 ferret pelts to get 1 boar and 1 ham box, which is what you need. Oh, that ferret's already grown up. Nice. So we're gonna grab this ferret so it doesn't eat any extra food. We're gonna wait for this other one. Alright, we have to wait for this cutscene first. That's okay, because that ferret's grown up, and now we can go, if that mushroom is in the way, we can go run back down to the thing here and trade it for ferret pelts. Trade 1 ferret pelt for a ham box, trade that for a ferret pelt, and trade it for a young boar. Alright, so boars are weird and they eat dead grass and nuts. So I'm gonna pick up these chestnuts over here, and also eats acorns. Come on, I want this acorn. Give me this. I don't want the seed. I want the acorn, please. Thank you. Carry this up to the boar so it has food. And now we just need to wait for this boar to grow up. I'm gonna kind of work slowly here. Come on, find the food. Thank you. And hopefully there's not too many more of these invasion cutscenes. Yeah, they let you auto-skip days, it's great. Where did the boar run off to? He's probably down here. No? Where's my boar? Where did it go? I need to know where it is, so, I know that it's eating food. Where did it go? Where is he? There he is. Okay, he's fine. He's just eating food over here. Come on, find the food. Yeah, actually the only way to progress time is to auto skip the days. Otherwise, alright, we got a boar. So we're gonna take this boar, we're gonna trade it for another boar, and trade it for boar meat. Another little cutscene. He tells us how great it is to make meat, sausage. And what we do with this meat is we're gonna put it by this box, our ham box, and turn it into ham. So we just need to sit here and wait. So, alright, chat, how y'all doing? I'm just gonna be skipping days for a little bit here, hoping there's not too many invasion cutscenes, just because they take a long time. It takes about 10 days, I think, for your meat to turn into ham. So we got ham! So now, the next chapter is we need to take this ham and trade it into grapes and a wine cask. So that's why we need 2 hams. So down here, I'm going to stand there and pass 1 day. Our farm is going to get expanded again, and I'm going to go trade this ham at this other trading post here. So we want 3 grape seeds and 1 wine cask. So leave the wine cask there for now. I'm going to go put these grape seeds up here. 1, 2, and 3. No, I don't want it that close to the fence. There we go. I'm going to go grab that wine cask as well. Up here. Right here is fine. And I'm gonna go save 1 more time because this is another point since we're planting something. If those marmots come and eat those seeds or the rabbits come and eat those plants, we are quite deep into the game and we can't easily get more grapes at this point. So just pray to RNG that I don't need to reset or load my save rather. As we wait for these grapes to grow, all we're doing is waiting. Alright, rabbits. My plants are kind of small, but they came in from the south, so they're just gonna stay down there. I don't want them coming in from the north, because then they're more likely to get to these plants that are up here. Alright, I think they're safe now. These marmots? Yes, okay, marmots are good. They don't have any seeds. So we are just gonna wait until these grape plants are mature, and grapes are only harvestable in Acorn Month, which is funny because they're not harvestable in Grape Month. So we do have to wait all the way to Acorn Month anyway to harvest them. Hopefully they're full grown by then. Alright. So if you do progress in the game farther, and get more stuff, then other animals can come wreck your farm, like boars or wild dogs or, basically almost anything that you can own is also, there's a wild version of it that can come wreck your farm. So like I said, I'm running the any percent category of this. It's the fastest one. There is another category that I've been routing out called all diary entries. So every time you've seen one of those cutscenes play with the characters and the special CG graphic, that's a diary entry. Okay, we got 2 grapes. We should be good. That's a diary entry. There are 70 diary entries. And all diary entries gets all of them. So, okay, here are our grapes. We're gonna harvest them, and that'll be the end of this chapter. We've just got 1 chapter left to go. So I'm going to put these grapes next to the wine cask. Start making wine. I have to wait for the snail cutscene. That always happens. And please, okay, my grapes grew. We're good. Move, Grammy, please. We're gonna take these 2 other grapes and come on, game. There we go. And now we wait again. Doesn't matter what happens at this point. We just don't want any more of these. A lot of these farm wreck cutscenes because they take time. And we just need to wait for this wine to mature. It takes like almost 2 seasons worth of just waiting, so. Oh, I need to press the button. I'm like drinking my water going, oh, there's a rabbit coming. I've kind of routed out all diary entries. There's a path that you can take through that kind of lumps a lot of stuff together. So in the first chapter, I found a way that you do have to get like a hunting dog and breed that dog, and what do you call it? Hunting dog, breed that dog, get a puppy. That's like a diary entry, and they also have to go on hunts and get hunt points traded for an item, and just kind of it's a lot of lumping things together and hoping the RNG plays in your favor so that things grow on time, so you're not looping an entire year to get something, because some of the things are only available in certain seasons. So I took a break from routing it. I did like a casual playthrough of it, but I haven't gotten back to like routing the actual speed run out. I like to get back to it though. Alright, and once this wine cask changes color, it's matured. Okay, we got 1, I need 1 more. Okay, we got 2. Alright, now we're gonna haul our butt down to the town here and trade it for a sheep. And we got our sheep! And time will be coming up very soon, as soon as the screen fades to white for the credits. Time. So on my end, I was running my timer. That was a 17:28. That's a new world record. So, yay, sub 18 finally. I very rarely run this game, and I found a few time-saving things when practicing all diary entries. So, yeah. There you go, Valuethon. There's a marathon world record. Oh, the timer didn't stop on the screen, but that's fine. But yeah, that's all for me for this marathon. Thank you for taking. It's okay. I kind of rushed right at the end because I forgot how long the cutscene was. But anyway, it was a 17:28 on my end. But Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for taking all 3 of my wildly different submissions to this marathon. This one's always a great one to participate in and watch, and I quite enjoy being in it. And it's not over. We still have, a whole bunch more games coming up next, and donation incentives for you to throw your money at. Let's hit that $1,000 mark, because we are pretty close to it. And yeah, thanks again, and I will see you in chat.
Thank you for running, and have a nice evening.